Hello, hello, everybody. Rise Lucas, the Mage of Light, here, and today we're gonna be playing another episode, another chapter of Hogwarts Legacy. So basically, where we left off is that I did my classes for my first day at Hogwarts, and today I have to make a trip to Hogsmeade. So, I'm going to be going with Sebastian, basically, one of my classmates, and we're going to be taking a trip there. We're going to see how things go. Just want to check my volume here before we go too far. Basically, one of my classmates, and we're going to be taking a trip there. We're going to see. Alright, so let me guys know if, when the volume's not high enough. So yeah. So we're going to be playing our good character, Percival Vertain. And into Hogwarts we go. Just need a little water. And we're good to go. It's been quite a rough day for me. Kind of recovering from from my dentist appointment earlier today. Ugh. It really did a number on my gums. At least I didn't take any Novocaine or any kind of anesthetic, so I'm not numb or anything, so I can still do the stream. But I mean, my mouth does not feel very good right now. But it's not bad enough that that it keeps me from streaming.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, Professor Ronan.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor. Indeed I do, and an
I like this guy.
exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
If only I had Reparo.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Okay.
I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Interesting. Oh, wait.
Got it.
Collect flying pages in the defense against the arts tower.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Oh, that's it? Alright.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
Reparo.
I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Let's get our wands out. Oh, wait.
Remember, your
I better
wand
not say it
is
that
a
way.
conduit of your magic.
Reparo. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Of course.
That's it. Very
Oh,
good.
I got
If
good
you would
news.
like to
Plant
practice
vs.
mending
Zombies
something, have a
Garden
go
Warfare
with
2 is
that
getting an
broken
anti-cheat.
statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and
Reparo.
Well, it's good to see you again, Arconis. Yeah, the moment, like, I'm kind of trying to reorganize some stuff for my, different channels. I'm moving a lot of gaming channels, unless they're, like narrative-driven, like this game. I want to keep narrative-driven games for my YouTube, but other type of games I want to move over to Twitch. So if I do Plant vs Zombies again, I'm probably gonna do it on Twitch. All right, let's see, what's our next thing to do? Ah, yes. I did meet Sebastian near the entrance of Hogwarts. Quests. Ooh, okay. All right, let's go meet up with Sebastian. Let's see, what did we have unlocked? Okay, that's about Lumos. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all we got right now. Let's go find out where Sebastian is. Oops. Yes, that's not the way in. Oh, it's a level 1 lock. Okay. Wait.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, it's right behind that wall. Oh well. Guess we'll have to get that stuff later.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day. Open a pub. For future Hogwarts.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Yeah. Hello, Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian. Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I like Sebastian. Ooh, that's beautiful.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Good point.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Differing
She
opinions.
thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Alright. Thanks for the advice. Lacewing flies.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look,
What's going on?
Oh.
see for yourself. quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I think there's reasons they don't allow kids in the Forbidden Forest. I mean, just saying.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. What a nice winding road.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Huh? Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Demi guys?
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Huh.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I hope so.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Yeah, it is very homely.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Huh. Let's go do the wand first.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Aw. He seems like a nice guy.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand.
Yeah, we're gonna get our wand.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No, it isn't.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
All right. Whoa.
Goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
It's always the green containers, isn't it?
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
All right. Wood type holly, dragon heartstring, slightly springy, 12.5 inches. Yeah. This, by the way, this is the one. This is the type of one that was This was the one that was selected to me when I was on, I think it was like the Hogwarts website or something. So yeah, this is basically the one that fits me, just like how they sorted me into Ravenclaw. Ringed. Let me see.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Huh. I really don't know which one to choose from. Choose.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I think we'll stick with what we got here. I think we'll stick with what we got here. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with any of that. Still Dragon's Heartstring. We're just gonna stick with what we got right here.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm
Nice.
eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
All right. So we got our wand. Oh, wait, what's this? Alright. Now, what next? Quest. Tomes and spells, Pepin's potions, and the magic neep. There's the tomes and scrolls. Alright. We're gonna go with the tomes and scrolls next.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
All right.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
All right. Oh! Realized there was a stairs there. Oh. Curious silver spectacles, eh?
Revelio.
Interesting. Let's leave.
Revelio.
Ah, Zonko's Joke Shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike, Zonko's the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. go to the seed shop, and then we can go back and deal with the potions. Wait. Nope, we're going the wrong way. Oh, yeah, it's over this way.
Revelio.
Where'd that piece of paper go? Up with the there we go. Magic
Well,
neat.
hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts
There's
as
the
a
Merlin's
5th year.
beard.
You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop.
Ah,
the Magic
multicolored
Neat.
carrots.
I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
Believe it or not,
In addition to seeds,
those
I have
those
plants,
multicolored
grow
carrots,
everything myself.
does
My
actually
speciality
exist in
is
real life.
potion ingredients.
It's not
Even
just
Pippin
fiction.
purchases from
There are
me.
yellow carrots.
But
There
what say
are
we get you a
like
packet of
reddish
pickles?
carrots. I believe there's a variety of blue carrots, but
Let me
I'm not
guess,
sure.
You're after something fresh.
But I think the only one that I'm not sure about is the blue carrots.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I can't afford anything right now. Alright. Oh, wait.
Revelio.
Magic Neep Cart. This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop. Alright, now lastly is going to the potion shop. Look good, got that blue flame set. Now where did the potions guy go? Over this way? No, I don't think he is. Let me look at the map. Oh, it's right behind me. I passed him. J. Pippin's Potions.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Well, that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Yeah.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake.
Potions are versatile.
They are just as powerful.
So this is...
They can heal, destroy, protect.
That's right.
You'll discover all of this soon enough.
Oh, come
As
on,
it's
I
your
wanted a
first
long
time in,
discussion about how
should
potions are
mention that it's not just
versatile.
potion
I mean,
recipes
they
sell.
do one for
I
glasses.
also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Alright, let's get those potions.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Yeah, let's go find Sebastian.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Uh-oh.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Uh-oh. Oh. Control for dodge.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done!
Oh, oh, ouch. Oh, uh-oh. Man, it's been a while since I got used to it. I haven't got used to this in a while. Ugh. Ah.
That's right, you lumbering
Darn it.
lamb. He's faltering. A few more hits and he's shot.
Dang it. There we go. X. Whoa.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Last thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
Alright.
Reparo.
Here's one big reparo.
Accio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Speak to the shopkeeper.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Nice.
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Alright. What do we got?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ear screen. Yep. Yeah, I can't afford any of that.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. Peruse my shop at your leisure.
Ooh, a sneakoscope? A sneakoscope is a dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects something untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution. However, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Huh.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
The plot thickens.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack.
Are the Butterbeers alcoholic? I'm not sure if they are or not.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't
All
drink
bluster.
butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Yep. You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Hogwarts. Fast travel to your common room. Where was the common room again? South Wing, Great Hall, Annex Library. I would assume it's the Grand Staircase. Travel, yeah. Ravenclaw, common room, yeah. Sorry. Quest complete. Welcomes to Hogsmeade. What a cute owl. Oh. Received an owl post. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found in Gringotts. Alright, let's see what we learned here. Nice. Curious silver spectacles, but we will change appearance. I think we will... Oh, Charms Professor Spectacle. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember having those before. Maybe I unlocked them when I came back to the game. That is odd. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I think I'll stick with the silver-rimmed glasses here. There's no headwear yet, aside from that. But we're gonna unequip that. Crossed wands. Nice. Alright, I think we got everything there. Oh, wait. Outfits. These were unlocks, though. Gear appearance reward. Oh, that's the appearance. Okay. Ah. Now we're talking. Okay. This is a urchin hat. That's yeah. We're not doing that one. Dark arts hat, huh? All right. For glasses. We're gonna have no glasses for now. Legendary gloves. Dark arts gloves. Charms professor gloves. Interesting. Oh, Merlin's cloak. I forgot I earned Merlin's cloak a while ago. Dark arts robe. Ah, yeah, the house fanatic school robe. Charms professor robe. Merlin's cloak. Stick with the traditional robe for now. Oh, dang it. Down, down, down we go. Wiggenwhelm potion. Oh. Oh, bright. Ouch. Such a big place. I don't know. I wonder if I would actually want to stay at Hogwarts. Hmm? Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before the term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelus Black, Headmaster. Wait.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Good idea.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
You don't need to be an ass about it, Hominus.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Must learn fire-making charm to continue the story. Oh, secret of the restricted section. Okay. Disillusionment. Report to Professor Hecat. So, yeah.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends,
That's
and so I brought my
interesting.
collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Poor girl.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Yeah. Funny thing how that is.
Revelio.
Ooh. This is a nice bridge.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole?
Revelio.
Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows. Okay, that's a bit funny. Nope.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
All right.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like a levitation spell. Okay. Yeah.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself.
Alright. Lead a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattenby.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is.
Alright.
I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Hector. Oh my gosh, Hector.
There goes my weight.
Alright.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
Yeah.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Alright. Let's...
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Combination practice.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying.
Oh.
That's it. Excellent form.
Dang.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Well, you were the one being cocky, Hector.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
All right.
I already have the whirlwind. What about the shrivel things? Bet you didn't have the porcupine quills. No, I do.
Oh, excuse me.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
All right.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Indeed.
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. Try not to incinerate yourself.
All right.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio. Incendio.
All right. Come on, go away, you stupid pop-up. Her gobstones I still need to get. Collections. Top of the class scarf? Oh. Change appearance. Top of the class scarf. Alright, let me log out for a second because I want to get this annoying thing out of my way. Exit to main menu. Ew. Alright. Now we're gonna continue then. Here we go. Professor Fig, you back? I guess not. Oh, there he is.
There you are.
So you didn't notice me sitting on the floor?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
My gosh.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Stupid headmaster.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, there he is.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, we're just waiting. Okay.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Nothing's free, buddy. Disillusionment. Nearby adversaries will sense you. Escape suspicious behavior. Okay. on. Come on. Gotta find a way to get them occupied. This is gonna be a little tricky.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Not now.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Interesting. Use basic cast to lure authority figures and enemies to desired location.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Revelio.
But I can research on my own. That right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Incendio!
Interesting.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend.
Ooh.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Fair enough.
Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ooh. Oh, hello. There we go. A decent wand handle now.
Repair.
Tasseled kufi? Interesting.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
That's it.
Ah, here we are. Dapper Mauve Ensemble. Nice.
Where might this lead?
Hey, Darth27, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, here we go.
Not
Start a fight.
surprising. Cards at the ready.
I've been doing good. Thanks. Ow. Whoa. Oh, hello. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combo will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your anti-magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Nice. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap X when you see the prompt over an enemy's head. Okay. Oh, here we go. Whoa, let me go. I can see you're playing Hogwarts Legacy. Did you get to watching the movies, though? No, I have not. Guess there's no way to go through this way. How am I gonna get over there, then? Oh, whoops. Let's not go too crazy right at the moment. There's nothing over there from the looks of it. There we go.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Hmm.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Periwinkle tailcoat, huh? Black rivet gloves. Gear. Well, that will get me leveled up, but I want to change my will definitely level me up for gear, but I don't want it to look like that. Keep my traditional school robes on. Lilac? Oh, no. leave it at that. Hat, definitely don't want that hat. We'll stick with that. There we go. Whoa. Hello. Got it.
It is a book after all.
Yeah, all this trouble for a book? They're pensive, huh?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Oh,
as it
unusual.
happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Power's already getting into her head.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Wait for what?
Revelio.
Ooh, Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intrinsically carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Nice. Quest begin.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait.
You
accessed the restricted section? But how?
The new chapter was insane, wasn't it?
Thinking on
Yeah,
perhaps
it
it's
really
best you spare
was.
me the details.
Fair enough.
It really...
In fact, the book was below.
It's really changing my perspective on Blackbeard. Like,
everything.
makes me wonder if he actually is going to be the end game villain, and that Emu's kind of a red herring.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man
I care about Emu not as much as Blackbeard.
The first memory
Yeah.
showed him and 3 other professors.
I mean, I definitely want to know exactly who Emu is and what they're all about, but Oda's been establishing Blackbeard for so long,
as a 5th year, like I did.
and so
She could see
I really think
traces of
there's a lot
magic
more.
Why those?
There's a lot more to Blackbeard than we know.
Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to
Sorry,
take
my
it with me to
thoughts are a
London.
little scattered right
The
now. It's really late
headmaster
night,
has
and
insisted that I speak directly
I had
to
a
the
dentist
minister
appointment
about
earlier
George's
today, and so my gums are kind of sore. What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving.
Yeah, Van
by the
Augur
day.
was
But you'll
Van
want
Augur
to
was
pay
really
attention in
cold.
herbology and potions.
I personally liked.
It's more to magic than spellcasting.
I really liked
Keep your
Van
while you're
Augur's
gone.
words. Like,
You've done
he just
exceptionally well.
callously
I look forward
stares
to
at
seeing all
at
that you've
one of the
accomplished when I return.
5 elders.
Oh,
I was at the
and
doctor's
don't
yesterday
neglect
too
your
with my
friends.
mom.
You
Yeah.
might be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
What was that? Oh,
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
herbology. Oh, I get to go to herbology. I could meet with Professor Garlic. He was crazy, like Katarina Devon and Van Augur were like, oh, look. Yeah, I know. See, what it seems like when it comes to the, when it comes to the,
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
So yeah, what yeah. Okay, let's, come on. Can we do this later? Alright. Alright, thank you.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
So as I was saying with Katarina Devon and Van Augur, it seems like their mission was to, I think their mission was to find a way to gain command of the Seraphim that Blackbeard had seen in Amazon Lily. I think that's what set up their current plan at Egghead, but like they're probably gonna try to find a command ship or something like that. But when they saw one of the 5 elders there, they realized, oh, well, this makes everything so much easier. It was like basically like the golden opportunity was gift wrapped right to them, and so there's like, yeah, if we copy Saturn's appearance or power, we can control the Seraphim. We won't have to worry about that. But what's also interesting about this is that what's interesting about the Seraphim is like if they gain control of the Seraphim, there is actually already a set up loophole where the Straw Hats could at least take back control of one of the Seraphim, and that would be Esper, because Esper is in the likeness of Kuma, and Bonnie has control over the Pacifista, and I think that would include Esper. Esper is of the likeness of Kuma, so she could end up overriding. She could end up overriding Katarina Devon's authority over at least Esper. Theta's on their side and Luffy's, yeah. It does seem that way.
Revelio.
Oh, what the? Oh. Oh, bathroom. Yeah. Suck at your chest. Whoa, what the? Okay, somebody, Snake 2, technically? Maybe. I mean, if Luffy might be able to sway S-Snake, but, I don't know if anybody else could. But I wonder what's going to happen to the Seraphim. Maybe they'll have free will by the end of the arc? I don't know about the Seraphim having free will. I mean, would be nice, but I don't know. That would cause a lot of problems for all parties involved, I think.
Revelio.
Did I already get that one? I guess I did. Successfully avoid enemy attack by dodge rolling, cast Incendio on enemies. Okay. And herbology. There we go, that looks better. I feel like they have feelings so paint up a situation. They get close to, like, say, the Straw Hats, then they are told to turn against them. Yeah, maybe.
I'd better keep an eye on
right now.
School for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah. I guess there's supposed to be a mission there? Oh. Oh, right. I remember this gobstone was always a pain to get.
Incendio.
Oh, there we go.
One of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble. Illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio.
Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nice.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Yeah.
The moth!
I really have made a mess of things.
Incendiary. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Oh.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Uh-oh.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Dying off the shelves.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio. Accio.
Nice.
Revelio.
The old librarian.
Accio.
Need one more, I think.
Revelio.
Ooh, ornate ebony gloves.
Lumos.
All right.
Revelio.
Oh, it's down there.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day, that is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Aberoth Smokies again for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
Yeah, good idea.
Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts?
Ooh.
Revelio.
Alright. Wooden cat.
Incendio.
Professor Black.
Revelio.
Three Sister Bells. Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Oh my gosh. I'm too tired for this.
Revelio.
Broken broom. Goblin artifact. Ooh. Black leather gloves.
Lumos.
Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Frog choir. Nice. Should be tracking something. Herbology. It's tracking herbology. Ah, here's herbology. We're gonna do finish up with herbology, and then I gotta head out for tonight.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Newest rose.
We do look forward to growing together.
What?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent.
I want to know what
is
herbs
no
that
more
she's
afraid
been
of the
taking.
venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, the mandrakes.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils.
Grip the mandrake.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry.
That's pretty
about
efficient.
that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh boy.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Grab a... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Yeah.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they can come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
Oh.
Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Good idea.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
All right. Got herbology.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you guys for stopping by for the stream. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, sorry if I wasn't talking much, but my teeth were really bothering me after the dentist appointment. But yeah, so yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be playing Team Fortress 2 on Twitch. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Until next time, this is Rising Lucas signing out. Let me just